Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. Today's gonna be a chit chat. Get ready with me, so let's go.
Wasn't really ready, no, I had to grow up, but it's so heavy and I'm feeling low. Unlearning all that was wrong for me, and I wish somebody would.
See my cute cup? It says it ain't easy being queen, and it isn't. Just kidding. Anybody else like have these like issues being light skinned where it's just like random red spots and stuff just be showing up? I don't know, but you know, little light skin problem. I'm complaining, but little light skin issue. But how are you guys doing? I miss doing videos. I feel like I haven't done one in a little while, and it's kind of been weighing on me a little bit. I'm like, I need to get back on YouTube. YouTube is like my little happy space, my safe space. But yeah, I already started with the faded eye mask from Topicals, and we're just gonna get into it. I'm gonna talk with you guys for a little bit, drink some tea, and get ready. If you hear a little noise, it's just my dog. He's sitting right beneath me. Say hi to Mozzie. The last time we spoke, I think I was doing a little tour of that art studio. Doing a tour of the art studio and just taking you guys around with me for the day, which I do like doing. I like the little vlogs where I can just take you around with me and stuff. But since then, I do have some updates to kind of share with you guys. I'm just doing the Fenty Beauty concealer, just covering up like some regular red spots or like dark spots under my eyes. I don't know if any of you guys are entrepreneurs or not, but being an entrepreneur or going after any dream is not linear. Like, one thing I didn't realize before I got into this is that there's always going to be ups and downs. You're not just going to keep going up and being like, oh, like I have this goal in mind. I got through step 1. Let me go to step 2, 3, 4, 5 until it builds and you reach the goal. Sometimes there's going to be setbacks. There's going to be different things that challenge you, especially when you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Things are going to try to get in your way because I don't know, it's like the enemy knows that if you're trying to reach that big goal, he's going to try and stand in your way, especially if it's something that God wants you to do. And to make a long story short, that is literally what was happening. Like, after I had posted that video, I was so excited, you guys. I was like, I found the perfect place. Like, I can't wait to just get these plans going and whatnot. I was literally so hyped. I was like, everybody was so nice there. I just feel like things are gonna go smoothly, like it's finally going the way that I wanted to go, and you know, just really excited about, like, rightfully so, really excited about like this event and what I can bring to the community, and just like walking in my purpose and doing what I felt like I was supposed to do. But then, y'all, I started experiencing like some major setbacks with not only with the venue, but just like with my business and life in general. It's like life was really trying to challenge me emotionally, financially, physically, because I started to feel like I was catching the flu too. It's just like everything was coming at me and I did not like it. I need more. But yeah, it was just like feeling kind of like, what is this thing that every time I feel like I'm a step ahead, I literally get knocked like 2 steps back. Random eyebrow concentration. I was getting all down and depressed, you guys. Like, plus I was catching a little touch of the flu too. So I was just laying in bed. I was not feeling it. Through listening to some videos and like just taking a period of straight rest and like just talking to God and stuff like that, I started to kind of understand that like my expectations for me doing what I feel like I'm supposed to do are way different than it might actually be in reality. And let me explain that. I just had this very unrealistic expectation of, oh, if I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, everything will work out. And that's literally not it, you guys. Actually, a lot of the time when you're doing what you're supposed to do, people, the enemy, finances, just everything seems to start like messing with you. You know what I mean? Because truly, if you're gonna make a difference in the world or just in your community in general, like, that's not something that the adversary wants. But yeah, apologies for my eyebrows. I know I have to do them, you guys, but I do my own eyebrows and I don't always have the time. I had these expectations where like if you're doing what you're supposed to do, everything should work out, and that is not the case. business is hard. Training for a marathon is hard. Doing like, I don't know, building a community organization is hard. These things are hard, you know what I mean? And you don't always get it on the first try. Like, there's gonna be opposition no matter what you do. If you're doing the right thing, the wrong thing, sometimes there's just gonna be opposition. That is life. And I didn't get that at first. But all that to say, things ended up working out eventually. And I'm so excited because my first event is going to be on February 22nd, God willing. So I'm really excited. Maz, do you have something to say? I'm really excited about that. And yeah, I just hope it's gonna go well. I'm working on everything that I need for it right now. I really want to not only like get a feel for how these events are gonna go and just have people come and have a good time, but I also want to like help people. Like, I want people to leave this event feeling full, or like they feel at peace. You know what I mean? And I haven't explained to you guys quite what the event is, but I will when I start posting it. Outside of business, guys, what else have I been up to? Oh, I volunteered again at the place that I volunteered for Christmas, and took the donations that you guys saw in the last video there. This time when I volunteered, I was washing dishes and stuff like that, and I had a conversation with this one lady who was also like working there with me, and she was experiencing homelessness herself. And it was just, I don't know, I really like being there because you get to talk to so many different people, see their stories and stuff like that. And sometimes your time is much more valuable than like what you can give like for monetarily or like physical donations. Sometimes your time means a lot more to people, talking to them about what they have going on, where they come from, how they feel about life right now, and what they want when they get out of this situation. You know, like those things sometimes are even more valuable than like the tangible stuff that you can give, although tangible donations are nice too. But yeah, I've been doing that, working on the business, making some content here and there, and just really prepping for the rest of the year. Spending some family time as well with my sister and with little Maz. Another thing that I wanted to mention is community. I feel like I didn't realize until maybe late last year how important it is for me to be in community. From creative community to like spiritual community to just like friends and community in general. Those things are so important. And I feel like this year I began to make a conscious effort of getting into those communities and experiencing the value from that. Y'all, I joined this group. It's like they do have a digital platform, but they do like in-person stuff too if you're in Atlanta. It's called The Neighborhood. And they do like weekly Bible study. Maz, please stop making all that noise. They have like a girls part and a guys part as well. I don't know if this was since the last vlog or not, but I also caught up online with like some of the people who I met through CultureCon this past year, because you guys know I went to CultureCon, and that was so fun too. I'm in this creators group chat as well, which is really nice to keep you inspired and motivated, because sometimes like when you're making content and stuff like that, you don't always feel like, oh, I have so much to get up and say today, or I have so many ideas and stuff like that. Sometimes you really just start to hit a rut. So that's been really cool to be in a content creators group chat. And even though I'm not no big content creator or nothing like that yet, it is encouraging to see what other people are doing, and you know, just get inspired and motivated to get up and create today, get up and edit today, get on your grind. You know what I mean? Those types of things, and having that community of people is really encouraging. So I would be cool with joining even more content creator groups, or just like groups in general. I do want to make more online girlfriends, like whether they're creators or not, just in general. I want to make some online besties, so I'm open to that too. I was watching one of my favorite YouTubers videos, and she was talking about how like if you don't already have like your friends as an adult, it can be a challenge to like make friends, especially if like you don't already have those people who have a similar lifestyle to you, can relate to you, and have the same values as you and stuff like that. It's really hard to make friends. And it's not that I don't have any friends. I have a lot of friends, but I just don't have as many here anymore. They've all moved out of the city. And something that's on me as well that I do take responsibility for, but I'm going to talk about fully in another video, is that I kind of struggle with making virtual friendships with people I already had an in-person relationship with. And it's kind of weird. It's like I don't know, or I don't feel like I can just get up and FaceTime people out of the random. Like I always feel like I have to ask, like, hey, are you free one day to FaceTime, like every 3 months or something like that. I don't really have a lot of relationships where I feel comfortable as my friend just calling you randomly and stuff like that. And that's my fault. Like, it's mostly my fault. Like, I have not built that type of relationship with people. So now it feels awkward when I shoot my shot with like an online relationship. It's something that I know was like a problem with me and I have to work on it. It's just, you know, it'd be a struggle sometimes. Also, little side note, guys. I don't know if you guys listen to Alex Sheen, but I love like listening to people who, you know, aren't like everybody knows their name yet, because then when you go to their concerts, like it's more intimate and stuff like that. So Alex Sheen is going on a tour. I bought a ticket to see him in Dallas in March, so I'm really excited about that. I love concerts. In the past few years, I've become like such a concert girly. I don't know why, but I've just become a real concert girly. By the way, this is CoverGirl Clean Matte, nothing special. But yeah, in the past few years, I've become like a real concert girly. I love going to concerts and just seeing people in person. Not just any people, but like people who I actually listen to in my free time as well. And I'm really excited about that. I feel like Dallas is going to be such a vibe, because you guys know already, like, I love Dallas. That's my place. But to like see his concert in Dallas, I just feel like that's going to be a good crowd and a real vibe. So I'm excited about that. Tower 28 lip liner and lip gloss or lipstick or whatever I'm going to use. I only be using Tower 28 on my lips. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but that's all I be using on my lips because it's allergen friendly, sensitive skin friendly, and I'm allergic to a whole host of things. I don't know why, but I am. So this is the only thing that I've found so far that will never ever like make me feel like, oh no, I don't know, this is feeling weird, I don't know, I might be allergic to this. So if you have sensitive skin or allergies, get Tower 28. Look at that 90s lip look. Isn't that a cute color? Last thing I wanted to tell you guys is that I redid my room. And I'm gonna put some pictures up here for you guys to see it, but I did it in like these cute brown colors. You guys know I love shopping for like home stuff now. But yeah, I just decided to switch things up and get the vibe right for this new season of my life. And it feels good to have a space that I can think creatively in. So that's what I did. Lastly, we have Urban Decay. It's the matte setting spray. Yeah guys, that's it for me. This is the final look. I hope you guys are doing really well, and leave a comment down below if you want to tell me how you're doing. Has your year started off how you thought it would, or is it going in a different direction? If it is, don't be discouraged. It's literally still January. Like, you have the rest of the year, you know, take a little time to rest, then get back up and try again. You know, it's just the beginning of the year. There's so much in store for us that we haven't seen yet. We have literally no idea. And I'm just praying the best blessings for you guys. I know I said that my next video was going to be a Q&A, but I felt like I should let a few more things happen in my year first before I give you guys a Q&A, because people may have some other questions about that. So just, you know, postpone on that and we'll do the Q&A a little later on. But I love you guys, and I'm so happy you watched this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned for the next one. Love y'all. Bye.